Hello guys, how's it going? Jackadunga here, and I'm very pleased to announce that VM have picked up their third win of the CWL Rising season here against Reddit Ace, 84-80. Stunning performance by the VM guys down there, really looking solid here, as they did pick up two 10v10s, as we're going to start off here with number 6. It's going to be Skills coming in with another 10v10. We've seen him pick up a few along the way this season, but we're going to start off here with a few minions and a baby dragon to trim off a few of these defenses. Quite a strange Town Hall 10 base. You don't really see these quite widespread bases as much anymore, but as you can see, he's going to take full advantage of a few of these uncovered defenses here, taking out that cannon and the archer tower to pick up some nice value here. But he's in fact going to start off with his queen here, going to not activate that clan castle, which is obviously going to be a Lalo, but he's going to actually take out the enemy queen here as the first objective does go down. Going to start off here as well with a few kings and valks, with 4 wall breakers in fact, taking out that first wall segment. King's going to go for a bit of a wander, but Skills is going to pick up that final defense which he does need, and that's that first air defense, not the second, the first air defense, until he starts off his Lalo portion of the raid here. Going to get to this second air defense quite easily due to there being only the expo really to distract the balloons. Going to send in his second lava hound as well, and there goes that second air defense down. And as you can see, he's already starting on that third air defense. That heal spell nicely positioned in order to take that Tesla damage here, as the 2 lava hounds do go to that final air defense. King is actually still alive, but it's actually getting targeted by that balloon. It's actually taking out a few of these storages there, which is quite nice to see too, as that 4th air defense does go down and that wizard tower does go down. So this is going to be a triple, unless that inferno tower has 2 red bombs beside it, which I highly doubt here, as that final rage is placed to in fact pick up these final 2 air defenses, not air defenses, just general defenses, and we are going to see a triple. Very, very nicely done. 2 skills to start us off here. And as we finish off, we are going to go to the next 10v10. It's going to be number 11 here. It's going to be Striker, who I don't want to say whose mini it is. I have forgotten already. I'm such a bad YouTuber. I can't remember who this is attacking, whose alternative this is. But it could be Scabs, could be Crips. I can't remember. But he is going to start off here regardless with a bowler to trim this mortar and this elixir collector. But Queen is going to be targeted by this archer tower. In fact, those healers did seem to want to wander off towards that bowler, but he's going to use that rage here. The wall breakers are going to break open this first compartment for the Queen, and that lava hound and balloon is going to come out of the clan castle here. Nice poison to take up the Queen, which hopefully will wander towards that poison spell. She's ever so wandering ever so slightly towards it, but that lava hound is going to go down with the help of these healers here. Going to pick them off here. Baby dragon still doing nice work, actually taking some nice value here, making sure that lots of these trash buildings do go down. Going to actually get a hit off here on the enemy archer queen. We are going to speed up a little bit just so that archer queen is going to actually wander out of this base. Quite a turn of events here. Not going to actually pick up that enemy archer queen, which probably was not supposed to be the actual plan. Definitely not. And those wall breakers are going to fail. This is quite funny actually. I didn't realise this raid had so many faults, but we are going to go on with it anyway, with this queen going to break into this compartment shortly, I hope. Going to be targeted by that air defense as well. This does look like it's going to go very, very wrong indeed, but this Lalo portion of the raid must be very, very good in order to actually take out that archer queen and those 2 air defenses. He doesn't even have a skeleton spell here, but that archer, the air defense is going to go down, and actually I think the queen may pick up this inferno. Actually, she's going to take out a few skeletons. As you can see, this is taking quite a while, but we are going to start off here with the Lalo portion of the raid. This balloon deployment is very nice, a nice spread here. Going to make sure that those hastes go towards that first inferno tower. Queen is going to wander away again. Queen is not doing much help, proving to be much help at all here, and that Tesla farm is going off, but these balloons are wrecking through this Tesla farm and that inferno tower. And that last Lava Hound is going to be popped, but luckily the Queen has stayed alive long enough to pick off that final air defense, and as the balloons head towards that final Tesla Inferno Tower, this was very, very close indeed. What an exciting raid, actually. That Inferno Tower isn't actually, I don't think will go down unless that balloon does drop another one. I think, yes, it will actually, and that Inferno Tower is going to go down. What an attack here, actually. Very nice recovery. This is going to be a triple. Very nicely done here. Probably should have watched this attack before I recorded it. But we will go on to the 9v9s, which I promise you I have scouted beforehand. That number 11 did catch me off guard a little. But it's going to be Scab Nibbler, aka Scab Collector here, going in on this number 13 base. Actually going to use Valkyries, which we don't see very often anymore with the Town Hall 9s. But he's going to start off here with his 2 Golems. Going to do a bit of tanking for his wizards to create this nice funnel going into the base towards that wizard tower. Wallbreaker is going to be dropped shortly. Wizards doing a very nice job of funneling troops in. Going to funnel about this top layer of defences. As he does start off with the Valkyries, quite nice to see this Valkyrie kill squad, which we don't see very often anymore. But King, Queen and Golem still going into the court. Really nice funnel, getting the job done here. And the Valkyries are going to head towards enemy Queen, which is going to be poisoned. And a heal spell is going to heal up that Golem and King inside that radius. Maybe could have been a bit better deployment of that heal, but he's going to start off here with his Hogs as the Valkyries do take up that enemy King. Giant going to do a bit of tanking for his initial Hogs. Taking out that Archer Tower here. A bomb's going to go off as well, which is nice for his Hog portion of the raid on this back end. Queen still alive here. King trying to bang through this wall. These Hogs are being deployed very slowly indeed and very, very surgically. He's going to actually start to deploy the majority of his Hogs now on this northern compartment. Going to take out that air defense. Spring Trap does spring some of those Hogs. A bomb does go off as well. Now he does have that heal left in hand. Going to make sure that he heals up these remaining Hogs, which do have quite a lot of work to do here. But are going to take out that Expo, and there are no bombs left. As you can see, there's a double bomb inside that compartment, which Queen is actually around, and is actually going to take out that Lava Hound as well. Luckily, he's still got that poison left up, and Queen's ability, making sure that everything does pop. And that heal is actually going to only be needed for these back end Hogs to take out those 3 defenses, and then the mortar is not going to do much at all. Very nice raid by Scab Nibbler here. Going to take out all defences and swagger poison. Very nicely done to him to start us off with the Town Hall 9s. And now we will go on to the next raid, which is going to be number 16, and it is going to be Game Shark here, aka Mike, aka, actually his name is not Mike. It's his alternative, which is called Mike, but we are going to have Game Shark here, who I don't believe has been recapped on the channel before, coming in here with a mass Hog attack. Did like this one, like to see the use of just spamming, even though it may not be as skilled, but it's nice to take advantage of a base design. Going to start off here, going to take out that Arch Queen. As you can see, she is already poisoned, and King is heading towards her, as she does in fact jump over the wall, making life a little bit easier for Game Shark. Going to actually take out a defense here on this western side of the base with the balloon. A bit of value there. As you can see, he's going to start off with this Hog portion of the raid. Got those Giants, got those heal spells, 4 heal spells in fact. As the Queen's still alive, going to be targeted by this Expo. Ability is going to have to be used. And that outside bomb is going to take out a few of his Hogs. But surgically he does it, taking out that cannon, and has that early heal spell in fact, as a Lava Hound does pop out of the clan castle. Got that second heal spell to compensate for those 2 wizard towers and that bomb tower, which might cause a pain here for Game Shark. Starts still littering in his Hogs, still got 11 left, very nicely surgically deployed here. Lava Hound still causing a bit of a nuisance, but those final Hogs are being deployed on those Archer Towers, going towards those 2 Wizard Towers. Got that 1 heal left to make sure that those Hogs do not die. Got 2 Giants as well, and deploys his final 5 Hogs onto these Teslas. And as you can see, this base is smashed to bits. That Expo is the only thing left alive, and there's no bomb beside it. So this is going to be a triple. Very nicely done to Game Shark here. Queen still alive, lots of cleanup to go, but it's going to be absolutely fine. Nice triple to Game Shark here. Sorry for that momentary pause. I was having a coughing fit in the last two attacks, so I thought I'd restart these two when I'm not coughing. But we're going to start off here with Mon 2 on number 18 for our third Town Hall 9 triple. And it's going to go in with that normal sort of queen walk here, which seems to be proving very effective for these clan castles, which are outside, very lureable clan castles by the heroes, so you can get a ton of value here with just a queen walk. I'm going to start off here with actually lowering the clan castle and not using the rage spell, actually using the ability instead, which is slightly strange decision actually, but actually proves to be really good for him. Really planned well nicely this raid. As you can see, the baby dragon has taken a substantial amount of hit points off the archqueen as well, due to the help of the poison spell, and she only has half health, which means that a rage spell can chomp through the king and the queen, making this a very well planned, nicely executed raid. It has two hogs here to take out this arch tower as well, to make sure that the hog pathing is perfect. Queen still going on her little walk around the base, going to speed it up a little as the queen does have so much to chomp through. But Mon 2 is actually going to use the next rage spell to heal up the queen, and King is doing a nice job of actually making sure the queen takes out all of these defenses on the outskirts of this base. And as you can see, that due to the positioning of these defenses, you can see the cannons and the air defenses very close together. The queen has got so much value here as well as the king here that the hogs aren't going to have much to do at all really, as they start to clear this bomb tower compartment. Nicely placed heal here to make sure that the hogs do not go down. A few hogs going to go straight towards this expo as well, to make sure that this main pack of hogs are going straight towards the main core of the base. Another heal spell nicely placed for the hound, not for the hounds, for the clan castle hogs here, as the queen does go down. King going to actually stay alive due to the healers healing the king. But the hogs are going to take out this final cannon, and it is going to be a triple. So very nicely done to Mon 2 here to kick us off with another Town Hall 9 triple. And with plenty of cleanup to go, we're going to go on to the Town Hall 9 attack of the week, and it is actually going to be Crypt here, and he's going to use the baby dragons. Now, we haven't seen mass baby dragons for a very long time on the channel, and as you know, I love a good baby dragon attack, so when I saw this I was very happy indeed. But it's actually such a nice executed attack here by Crypt. Queen going to be healed by these 5 healers here, and he's going to take a really nice queen charge here. Going to get to that 4th air defense, and the queen, it's so well executed. These wizards doing a nice job of clearing the trash buildings, so the queen does go towards that 1st air defense, which is inside that mini core there. Wizards still doing a nice job of clearing out these defenses, and the quake's going to go down here and going to access a hell of a lot of this base. Queen going to take out that 1st air defense now, and Queen's going to step up towards cannon, and that early poison is going to make sure that these archers which come out the clan castle are going to die very quickly before the Queen has to engage with them. A few goblins in there as well, a bit of a split here, as the Valk and the baby dragon also come out the clan castle. Queen is going to barely stay alive, going to need to use the ability, in fact. Going to have to rely on this last rage to get through the final air defenses. As you can see, that 2nd air defense is going to go down, and with that, the king and the bowlers are going to be placed now, and the king and the bowlers are actually going to get this 3rd air defense on this western side of the base. So nicely, such a nice execution here, as that 1st baby dragon does go down with 2 at the northeast part of the base. That 3rd air defense, I was 1st or 3rd, trying to say both at the same time, doesn't work, is going to go down, but the queen is going to go to that 4th air defense, which is very nice for Crypt here, and he's going to pick up the triple with a very nice baby dragon attack, probably one of the best we've seen on the channel. Such a nice attack, and thank you Crypt for actually pleasing me with a baby dragon attack. Very nicely done to Crypt to pick up this triple. And with that, I'm going to end the video. Hope you did enjoy this fantastic war. Very nicely done by VM, picking up the win. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe for more UKWA and Buy Forever family content, and I hope to see you in the next recap. Thanks for watching, guys.